The list of ministerial nominees, which for some will define their political future, has finally been released. And some prominent former appointees have been booted out. We know about Pius Hadzide.
I don't appreciate how you moderate this program. I feel that your bias is too clear and you are not being professional in how you are conducting.
That is below. Below the belt.
Well, he does not return to the ministry where he previously served as deputy. He has some good company. One of the MPP's trusted persons, Kwaku Kwarteng, surprisingly does not make a return to the finance ministry. It is unclear why he was booted out of a ministry he so vocally defended in speech and deed. Let's take a look at Perry Okudzeto.
The option of playing in empty stadia is fine. When we get to that point and we think that is the best option for us, it will be one of the options that we will consider.
Not your typical outspoken minister for a portfolio as active as sports. He was previously a deputy minister for information and now loses out altogether. And then there is Robert Ahomka Lindsey, who does not return to the trades ministry at all. We remember him for his famous outburst about whiners.
Nobody likes whiners. People that spend all the time whining all the time, I really get on people's nerves. So stop whining.
Really? Who travels 3,000 miles to be a whiner? We could have been whiners from our constituencies. We didn't need to come here. So this attitude has to change.
Well, who knows? He may have been booted out for the exact same thing.
We know it doesn't work. So stop whining all the time saying it doesn't work. If it worked, you probably wouldn't be sitting there.
A lot of talk has greeted the omission of Carlos ahomka from the list. We remember him for all the wrong reasons. Breaching the COVID-19 protocol during a voter registration exercise when he had the disease, and then infamously snatching ballot papers during the election of Speaker of the 8th Parliament. Well, he does not regret doing this.
The papers I took was for a reason, because they had taken ballot box and papers inside them on 3 occasions. When you could do at some ballot box, any papers home, any free baby, I also have a right to do something to protect. What they were doing in the name of the party. What you want to join a friend is saying, some judge, I know we have some redeem. Or yeah, for NDC party. I did that for MPP party. And I don't think that anybody should blame me for doing that.
Well, there are a few others who have simply moved from one ministry to another, but there are a number of them who do not make the list at all because they lost their seats in Parliament. Dr. Bernard Okoboy, George Anda, Major Retired Derek Odro, Joseph de Diok Bemka, Anthony Kabu, Titus Glover, and the like. Well, winner of a controversial Techiman South election, which is still in contention in court, Martin J. Mensah Kosa, has been appointed one of the deputy ministers for local government.